So did you see where you can connect your live stream, correct?
You're talking to me?
Yes.
Where I can connect my live, oh, stream to my audience?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I did not connect the audience, so interview.
So hi everyone, this is your girl Chris, and we are here on today's Focus with Crystal, and I'm so excited. Um, Again, technical issues, but you know me, we're gonna keep rolling through all of that and keep it moving. So we have an awesome guest today. We have Debee Green from Cannaglobe, a virtual dispensary business. So for anybody out there who's interested in starting their own cannabis virtual business, this is your girl. You want to get with her, and she's going to tell you all the great things about it. So while she's connecting her live stream, I'm going to join her back in, and then she's going to introduce herself. And what we're going to do is go straight to the Cannaglobe video, so you can have an idea on what she's going to be talking about. And we're going to just pause it for a minute, get some insight, and then we're going to play it again, get some more insight, and then see how we can help, everybody out there who's looking to start their business in cannabis. This is an awesome opportunity, guys. So welcome, Debee Green. Thank you so much for your patience and coming on to the show. This is awesome. I'm so glad to have you on. This is a great opportunity. So just tell the people about yourself and what your company is all about.
Oh, hi, everybody. My name is Debee Green. I hail from Atlanta, Georgia. I live in Atlanta by way of Brooklyn, New York. I've been here for quite a number of years and been in the financial services industry for quite a while. And when this opportunity was introduced to me, I just had to take a look. And I took an honest look, looked at the business model, looked at the opportunity that's afforded to us now to be able to get into the cannabis industry at a very, very low cost. We all know that if anybody has ever been interested in getting into the cannabis space, it could be cost prohibitive. So when this opportunity was presented to me, I had to jump on it because many opportunities do come by and we turn around and say, what the heck happened? Where was I when this was first getting started? But this is an opportunity for everybody to be able to get in at the ground level. The company is Cannaglobe, very new. We've been in existence for about a year and some change, just a little bit over a year. And Crystal's going to play the video so that you guys can see exactly why we're excited about this opportunity.
All right, guys, we're about to dive in. Cannaglobe, your virtual dispensary business.
Welcome to Cannaglobe, the first ever virtual dispensary offering a world-class collection of cannabis brands drop shipped to your front door. How does it work? Cannaglobe took the same concept Amazon used to become the largest company in the world. But instead of shipping toilet paper, t-shirts, and tennis shoes, Cannaglobe offers something a lot sexier. Yeah, cannabis. With over 100 premier products, from bakables like chocolate chip cookies, brownies, fried chicken batter, to cannabis mocktails like pina colada, margarita, old fashioned, to gummy rocks, sweet tarts, seltzers, king palms, pre-rolls, disposable vapes, carts, and did I mention THCA flower and magic mushrooms. Cannaglobe is the first ever to drop ship flower to every state. We're also the first ever to offer magic mushrooms legally to every state. Well, except Louisiana. We're also the first ever where you get to be the brand. You heard it. Meet the requirements and get your own brand at the dispensary. Your brand, fully paid for by the company, and you earn on company-wide revenue. Your brand can be featured right alongside celebrities and mega influencers such as Dan Bilzerian with Ignite, Holly Barker with Happy Snacks, Scotty Huss with Biscotti, and so much more. Rolling Stone magazine said, if it seems like a new state is legalizing cannabis nearly every week, don't worry, you're not high. It is indeed happening at an unprecedented pace. CNBC calls it the new gold rush. Forbes says the market could grow by 700%. and the Wall Street Journal calls it a tremendous market. We're currently in 26 countries and growing. Industry icons are saying that Cannaglobe is the most innovative, disruptive, and compelling business model this industry has ever seen.
That is awesome. Like I said, guys, we're going to be jumping back and forth from the video. So just to talk about a little bit of what we heard so far with the products and all these great, amazing things that they said could be drop shipped. So explain a little bit about that, Debbie.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds unbelievable, but it really is happening. So we do have the real deal. This is cannabis flower, and we're all compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. And so we do marry the Amazon business model with the drop shipping model. So, we're able to ship legally to all 50 states. We also have introduced a mushroom line where we microdose the mushrooms, and those can be shipped legally to the 26 countries and growing that we're in right now.
So tell me, why did you get involved in the business? What made you say, okay, I'm going to start a virtual dispensary? Like, I'm going to sell cannabis. Like, what made you jump into the game?
Well, I can't say that I'm 420 friendly, but I'm 420 acquainted. And, to be honest, I knew that there was something that was going on where this plant that grows naturally out of the ground that has been demonized and stigmatized by the federal government, right? I think that Big Pharma had a hand in making sure that because they couldn't patent a plant, they couldn't patent something that was growing out of the ground anywhere. They made it so that what was used as medicine prior to the 1920s, just under 100 years ago, they made it so that you didn't have access to it to be able to have healthy benefits of the plant, and made it so that you can go to a pharmacy and have opioids to help you. But not taking anything away from the medical industry, obviously it's something that we all need. But going to the pharmacy, getting these drugs, and how it can wreak havoc on your body with whatever it is that you're doing. It can help, but it also has, some latent effects. And so when I decided to get into the business, I knew that there was an opportunity for growth. And there have been many times that, in prior years, that opportunities were presented to me, and I just never took advantage of it. So now that I know that we have something that is deregulated, probably going to be much bigger than prohibition. People can go to liquor stores and just get liquor, but 100 years ago, that wasn't the case. So now that we have the last deregulation that we're all probably going to see in our lifetimes, I decided to jump in. I'm a business owner first. Even though I may not necessarily use the product, I'm a business owner first.
Well, that's amazing. So, how did it work for you? Was it a friend that was already involved? Did you see a flyer? How did you come across this amazing opportunity?
Yeah, so I'm a real estate broker here in Atlanta. And, I have a lot of real estate friends. Everybody knows what's going on in the real estate industry right now. And, sometimes we'll chop it up. We'll go and get some dinner or some lunch or whatever. And she was the one that introduced me to the opportunity. And at first I was like, is that real? She was like, yeah, it's real. And, I didn't want to take it and put it in my car because I said it would be my luck that I would get pulled over. And I didn't want to lose my freedom. I mean, I don't look good in orange, orange jumpsuits, not necessarily. But, once I took an honest look at it and started to do my own independent research, I called her back after I, took a gummy. And yeah, I took a gummy, y'all.
You
And
took a gummy.
I did. I did. I took the gummy, and I was just like, holy crap. Wow. It took about a day for the effects to go off. But, to be honest, a lot of us don't educate ourselves about this. And I'm sure there are plenty of people that have had negative experiences, especially when it comes to, the edibles and things of that nature, and don't know that, you can take something that has very high potency, have a negative experience, and you throw the whole thing away. So, I took the gummy. I called her and I said, tell me more. And then she got me on a Zoom call, kind of similar to what we're having right now. It said it wasn't one-on-one, it was an opportunity presentation. And then I said, yeah, if this is the real deal, if I order this stuff and it actually arrives at my house, then I'm all in. And it arrived at my house about 3 or 4 days later, and it's been a wild ride for the last year.
That's awesome. So we're going to jump back into the video, because the part that I want, and I know so many others are like, how is this legal? So we're going to jump back into the video so it can explain to us how it is legal.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're probably asking yourself, how is this legal? Here's how. All our products are compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. So what's the opportunity for you? To become a virtual dispensary owner without all the hassles. No experience is required. No storefront, no inventory, no licensing, and best of all, no apologies. And is 100% legal. You can become a virtual dispensary owner or a VDO for a one-time fee of $420, pun intended, and $25 per month. You receive over $500 worth of product, your own virtual dispensary website, and training from a certified trainer. What do? It's simple and fun. You acquire a handful of customers and teach others to do the same. Simply share your QR code or your link, and every time someone buys something, you get paid. You can also share sample products with your friends, or host a party and share all the favors. It doesn't take long before you can have all kinds of people doing the very same thing. Here's how it works. You can earn from $100 to $275 every time you personally enroll a qualified VDO, and $75 to $175 every time someone in your network does the same thing. You can also earn from 15 to 27% on all your personal customers and 3 to 12% to unlimited levels every time a customer makes a purchase anywhere in your network. While this is a financial opportunity, the real reward is we get to change the world by transforming lives with these sacred plants. We put smiles back on faces, happiness in hearts, laughter in lives, and health back in the home. Thank you for watching. Now, please get back with the person that shared this video with you and get started today.
That is awesome. An awesome opportunity, because I know a lot of people like, oh my God, like how is this possible? How is this real? How can they deliver to your front door and like know the FBI ain't around the corner? Like and when I heard about it, I was like, wow, this is something that I've been interested in getting involved in, because right now I'm doing the Cannabis bus tour. And one thing that I'm doing with the Cannabis bus tour is involving various dispensaries, because a lot of people are not educated on cannabis. Like you said, people demonize it and they think, oh my God, like, no, I can't be around cannabis. Oh, I'm a government worker. Or, just even like my grandparents, like they're like in their 80s and 90s, and they like, oh no, even though it can help them eat better and give them an appetite, they will not. I even tried to give my grandmother some cream, and she was like, I don't want nothing to do with that tree. Like, do not put that stuff on me. I'm like, Grandma, I thought you was in pain. This stuff really works. I'm in pain and I use it. It really, really works. And she was just against it totally. So before we go into any more talk about the Cannaglobe biz, I'm gonna do a quick commercial break.
Okay.
All right, guys. So don't forget about the Cannabis 420 educational bus tour that's coming up on April the 28th. We only have 10 seats left. We have 10 seats left. We have a 55 bus passenger bus. So that means we only have a few spaces left. So you guys got to get on the bus. It's going to be a great opportunity for so many people involved. It's going to be sing-alongs and swag bags. So that means you can get samples. And I just heard that Cannaglobe is going to be actually donating some samples to the swag bag. So you'll be able to try some of their stuff out, get a business card, and you can actually meet the two lovely owners who's a part of Debee Green's team on the Cannabis tour. So you'll be able to ask them questions personally, get a business card from them, and just keep up with what's going on at Cannaglobe, even if you're not ready to join today or join right then, but you will have that contact. So when you are ready. So again, that's April the 28th, and we're going to be touring the True Leaf weed dispensary. So shout out to Truly for being one of our major sponsors for the next 3 months, as well as our other great people who are going to be involved in providing lunches and all those great things. And don't forget about Media Group Gen X, our publication company. If you're looking to advertise your business or just looking for a great read to learn something new, like the Cannabis Globe Biz, you can check out the Cannabis Resource Magazine. Music is just art, the symbol of beauty, truth, which gives you a lot of stuff about what's truly going on in the medical industry that you will not hear on the media, the real media. Well, let's say the big media, not the small media. I'm still real. And the symbol, again, the symbol of beauty, where we just educate and celebrate the beauty. And also DMV vendors. So if you are a vendor in the DMV and you would like to be a part of our listing, all you got to do is call to get in any of these magazines, 202-913-2088. Again, that's 202-913-2088. I'm so excited to have this lovely lady on the show today, and we're going to get into it again. We're going to get back to the show. So, Debbie,
Yes.
what is the first step for someone who wants to join the Cannaglobe?
Well, I'm going to give you an update because actually, the corporation ran a promotion just to see whether the price point that you guys saw, where it was 420, and they did that on purpose. Yes, 420 and 720. Whether we could do a little better for to be able to have an even lower barrier to entry, and so now the pricing has gone from 420 to 299, and the other portion that you can get in would be at 599, and there's a distinct difference between the two. At the higher level of $599, we have for both levels, you have a $25 a month dispensary fee that you have to pay, and that covers your overhead. It covers all of your accounting, watching your team grow. It just gives you everything that you need on the financial side to keep track of your business, to help you run your business, which is phenomenal because any business owner, you know that overhead can be a lot more than that. But the difference between the 299 and the 599 is at the 599 level, you have the opportunity to be a corporate trainer. So you can get paid to train, and you get trained by, a trainer like myself or anybody else that's in that position in the company. And then you go in there and you can get paid for everybody that needs to get trained. Every single video that comes into the company, and video stands for virtual dispensary owner, they have to get trained on the compliance, the culture, and everything else like that. So those are two different opportunities, 299 and 599. To get started, all you need to do is go to www.cannaglobe.biz/feel good naturally. You go to that website, and the instructions are on there for you to be able to sign up. And immediately, as soon as you sign up, you'll have your own website that you can start to promote, and you can have customers buy from you, and you can start making money immediately.
And as you see, guys, the going across the screen at the bottom is the actual website, and I'm gonna click on the website, and we're just gonna walk through it so you guys can see what actually you're gonna entail when you go on the website. Now, my other thing to you, question is in reference to gaining other people to be a member. Is that something that must happen, or can you just focus on building your own sales, or do you have to build a team in order to make a lot of money? And my other question is the branding part. When they say you can create your own brand, so that means I could put my name, or I can create my own company name to actually put on the cannabis and say like white labeling. So just break that down.
Yeah, that's a great question. So Cannaglobe actually started many years ago. The CEO has been in the business for about 32 years. He has founded and owned multiple cannabis related businesses. Cannaglobe.com is the parent company, and they actually do white labeling for a lot of the products that you see in dispensaries and the smoke shops and, the gas stations. So because they have that infrastructure that's already there, you can get your own brand. You have to meet certain requirements. And sometimes we'll have like a promotion that's going on or a contest that's going on, um, in order for you to be able to get the brand. But, once you reach a certain rank level, you can naturally get your own brand. And that means that the company pays for everything. They pay for, the research and development. They pay for the scientists to come up with the formulation. They work with people individually to come up with a product that they can take to market, be sold within the organization, and then, yeah, I mean, you can actually get your own brand. There are a lot of people that want to have their own brand. I speak to people all the time that say, I'm thinking about having a face cream, or, a pain balm, or some hair care products, or whatever your imagination can think of. Our scientists and our team can make that product and take it to market for you. But it really doesn't stop there, because once you sign like a brand agreement with the corporation, you can then have the ability to take it to a Whole Foods or a Costco or Walmart or wherever, and you can get paid residually for that as well.
Now that is amazing. I'm just, that's stoking me out, because you mean to tell me that I can create a cannabis line? Because some multi-level marketing, and this is what it's kind of remind me of. Most multi-level marketing will not allow you to have a store.
Correct.
Like, they won't let you. You will not see a Avon store set up somewhere. You won't
Right.
see a Mary Kay. You
Right.
won't see any of these stores, because that's a part of their policy. You can't physically have a store, but you can vend. You can actually vend and go out to different like flea markets and things of that nature. You can sit outside your house and your yard and sell some product. You can have a tea party at your house and do a makeup, pampering day, but you cannot have a physical store. So this is awesome, because you're giving people an opportunity to not only have a virtual dispensary, but if they want to have a physical brick and mortar, or if they want to partner with other stores to put their product in, that's pretty amazing. I don't know of any other multi-level marketing company that allows you to do that. And I want to thank everybody who's tuning in right now. You guys are so amazing. If you have any questions for my dear lady in reference to getting into the cannabis business, please ask your questions. She's here to answer whatever questions you might have. And we're going to just go over this website really quick so you guys can see what's entailed when you go on the website. All right, so first you got to click that you're over 21. Of course, I am over 21. Okay, so let's click on that. I know some of y'all don't think so, but I but I am. And then you have to pick your country. All right, so this is pretty much the website here. Once I'm able to go. So start your own virtual dispensary, the same video that we pretty much just saw. And then it has where you can pick which package you want to select, pretty much, right?
Yes. We
And
have
again, yeah,
we have
can
two
you
different packages. We have a THC package and we have a non-THC package. Now, keep in mind that whether you buy a THC or non-THC pack, you're still a virtual dispensary owner, but some people want to focus on the mushroom products alone. Or, some people might have restrictions in their own life where they cannot have any affiliation with, having any of those products. And they may want to focus on the mushroom line, which, by the way, mushrooms is probably going to eclipse everything, because research is coming out daily, with all of the different benefits of, mushroom products. So we're very, very excited about where this mushroom line is going to be taking us and the other products that we have. We have 250, I think about 250 products right now, but
wow.
there's so much more that's going to be introduced, because, like I said, this is the parent company. We are the source. We're the ones that can make anything. I took a tour of the 200,000 square foot manufacturing facility out in, near Dallas, Texas. And they had the people with the white suits and everything, and and the hazmat with all the with everything was sterile. So they're the ones that make everything, and we saw it as it was being made.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So as you scroll down, it basically tells you the different ways that you can join, and you can click in a better way. And then here we go. We got some products, guys. We looking at what the products are. As she was talking about, the mushroom gummies was one of the things she was resorting to. Then we have some other option. Ooh, even dark instant coffee.
Coffee. That coffee is delicious, by the way. Yeah.
Wow, pain muscle balm. Yes, we
Mhm.
definitely, a lot of people's in pain, and these are some reasonable prices here. So I'm just gonna stroll through so you can see. And this is one of the young ladies who right here who created her own brand, as you can see her picture on the label. I
Mhm.
like how they incorporate different things. Then you have some organic craft mocktail shots.
Yes.
Interesting. Brownie mix. Now I even heard that they got some stuff for fried chicken.
Fried
What?
chicken batter, yes, ma'am. And
Fried
people are having a good time over the summertime with their backyard barbecues. And, people were being creative. Somebody put them on and made like salmon bites. Someone was putting them on like onion rings or, shrimp. Oh, it's flour, FLOUR, that has flour, FLOWER, infused, THC infused in the flour batter.
Wow. So you telling me they got flour? I can fry fish, chicken
Yes.
with THC in it.
Yes, ma'am.
I ain't gotta be in the stove like melting my butter, trying to get my butter, mixing it with my flour and getting it all sticky. You telling me I can order some flour right now to
Yes,
cook
ma'am.
some chicken?
Mhm.
They
Yes,
got
ma'am.
THC in it from this website.
And don't sleep on it. I mean, maybe have one piece or two pieces, but don't don't have a bunch of pieces. You're gonna be floating
What?
real nice.
You gonna be floating. You gonna call in the next day like I'm not coming in. So
And I
what do we?
need for everybody to understand that because we are a category creator, right? um and a lot of people say, oh, it's less than 0.3% by dry weight, and it's not potent, this is not the real thing. Like, you have to understand that we've got scientists that are sitting and making these products infused. They're using nanotechnology, they're shrinking the molecules, so we're making it so that our products are hitting just like what you would find on the street. But the difference is that the stuff that you find on the street, and I'm sure there are a lot of you that may have experienced this, where somebody got some bad stuff. It was laced with fentanyl, it was
Yeah.
laced with whatever else. Our products go through 3 DEA certified labs, all of these products. And we even got Snoop Dogg in our dispensary.
Where's
Okay.
Snoopy?
And it's the largest collaboration. You know that Snoop's people have turned this leaf over a million times to make sure that, this is not something that's fly by night. So, he has positioned himself so now that his products can be marketed in all 50 states. We're in all 50 states. Okay. So our products, because it goes through the lab, and they certify everything. All of our products have a QR code, and I'm sure you can see on the front of that Snoop Dogg pack, there's a QR code that's there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're traveling with the products, if you're going through the airport, if you're driving down the highway and you're smoking your stuff and you get pulled over by the police officer, as long as you have that original pack that has the QR code, they can scan it and they can see the certificate of analysis, and and because it's federally legal, you're good. You're good to go.
That's awesome. So we're gonna go into a quick commercial break really quick, and we're gonna get back to what we're looking at here at the Cannibal on today's Focus with Crystal with Debee Green, Cannibal Globe, CannaglobeBiz.com. You gotta check it out. So if you guys are looking for a career opportunity in the beauty industry, I say go to Hair Academy 2, located in Iverson Mall. If you're in the area, learn cuts and styles, estheticians, coloring, and more. Tell them Crystal sent you. All you got to do is call 301-899-9100. Again, that's 301-899-9100. That's Hair Academy 2 for cosmetology, barbering, esthetician training, right on the lower level of Iverson Mall. That's 3705 Branch Avenue, Hillcrest, Maryland. And while we're talking about beauty, don't forget about your hat wigs. So I have a bad hair day, ladies. Enough with that. Check out Pentagon City Mall, Storytellers Boutique, and get you a hat wig today. And if you're looking for a custom specifically made just for you, all you got to do is call 202-913-2088 and get that custom wig design. It also makes a great gift, guys. So check out the hat wig at Pentagon City Mall. And for my charity people out there looking for something to get involved with in the community, please join the New Royal Family, proudly announcing King Dr. Willie Foreman Jr., who's going to be hosting feeding the outreach of the homeless kings and queens on Saturday, March the 30th at 9 a.m. That's 425 2nd Street, Northwest DC. All you have to do is show up and tell them Crystal sent you. Just show up, be ready to support, be ready to give, and that's giving your time and energy. So if you're looking for something to do in the community, check out the New Royal Family outreach program with the homeless kings and queens on Saturday. They do it every Saturday, but this Saturday, March the 30th, they're going to start at 9 a.m., hosted by King Dr. Willie Foreman Jr. And don't forget, another thing that's going great at Iverson Mall is the Playhouse Playground. It's pretty much a indoor playground inside of the mall for children. And it's an amazing opportunity if you're looking for something to get them involved in, especially for summer or after school program. They have dance lesson, donut decorating workshop, language. They do 2 field trips during the summer. They also have fitness, and this is a weekly program, and it's just $200 a week, which is a very small fee to get all those great services, plus an awesome indoor playground where they have moon bounces, they have video games, they have pool tables, they have it all. And if you're looking to do a birthday party, you're looking for a great place to have a birthday party for your little one, please check out the Playground Playhouse at Iverson Mall, located at 3737 Branch Avenue, Hillcrest Heights, and that's from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And tell them Crystal sent you. And if you want to create your own donut party, all you got to do is go to MediaGroupGenX.com or the pastry bar at GoDaddy.com. And you can find out more how you can also do your own donut party. So again, this is a very exciting information that we're sharing with you guys on how you can start your own dispensary, your virtual dispensary, even have a physical location, even travel through the airport, even if you get stopped by the police, like you could just be like, dude, I'm legal, cool out. You know what I'm saying? So this is an awesome opportunity. So we were strolling through the website, which is strolling down at the bottom of the page. If you want to learn more, if you want to sign up, go to www.CannaglobeBiz/Feel Good Naturally. So, back to the show. Today's Focus with Crystal with Debee Green. So let's talk about what we're looking at right now. What am I strolling through where we have all these different items? I see mushrooms. I see gummies. Tell me a little bit about this section.
Okay. So we have what we call a sample pack, a sampling program. So when you order your pack, you're going to get some samples, right? And proof is always in the pudding. So when you're talking to people, I like to say when I go out, I don't Cannaglobe when I don't go out to Cannaglobe. I Cannaglobe when I'm out. Okay. I'll have the samples. I'll talk to people one-on-one, ask them what their situation is. They may be in pain, or, they may have some issues with going to sleep, insomnia, or anything else like that. And then I'll just say, here's a sample for you to try. So they have the sample program where they've got mushroom products to sample. They've got the pain balm that you can sample. They've got the gummies that you can sample. They've got the a lot of different things where it's either gummies, mushrooms, pain balm. We've even got what we call jeeters, and those are THCA flower. They're diamond infused, so it packs a quite a nice punch. And I've had feedback because I don't smoke, but I've had feedback from people that are regular smokers, and they said that it is really good. It has a great taste, and it has a great effect. And one of the things that we're very proud of, because we have this nanotechnology and because we shrink the molecules, it has two passes that it goes through your body, right? It hits your bloodstream a lot quicker, it lasts a lot longer, and it has a second pass. So as it's being digested and goes through your system, within a few hours after you've had the product, you'll have a second wave of feeling whatever the product are. And keep in mind that not all of our product have a what you call a head high. You can get a body high. And as you're introduced to this opportunity, we can talk in more detail. Um, we've had this system. It's called an endocannabinoid system that's really like the cornerstone for all of the health in our body, right? Just like when we went to biology class, right? We have the gastrointestinal system, lymphatic system. A lot of folks, not even medical professionals, hear about the endocannabinoid system, and that's how all of these products are able to work and put your body back into homeostasis. Makes it feel good.
That's amazing. So I love the fact that they have CBD cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool because it's like I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm not gonna say I never did, which I hate that I ever did, but I used to be like, what's the point of this? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting a little lightheaded, but other than that, it's just like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
in the long run, just didn't make any sense to me to just keep on smoking and spending money.
And you know who Cheech and Chong is, right?
Tell me that.
Okay, I'm probably dating myself, but back in the 70s, I don't think that they went as far as the 60s, but they are the pioneers for cannabis use in the entertainment industry. They are the grandfathers of this. So
Wow.
you can look up Cheech and Chong and you'll see that they are the ones that really brought this to the forefront for cannabis use. So this is another celebrity that we've partnered with. And I'm sure as you were scrolling, you saw we also have Rick Ross's product in our dispensary as well. And we're going to be in Las Vegas for 420. Yes, it's 420, and we're also going to be there, and they're going to have announcements for more brands that's going to be coming in the dispensary.
Now, and during 420 at that event, they're also going to be announcing people who join, right?
Who
Or
won their brands, who have like ranked up, who has built a team. So they, this is a great community that we have here. It's a lot of support and recognition. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about what's going to be happening in Las Vegas, and we're going to be there from the 19th and the 20th. It's a 2-day event.
this is so awesome. I'm so excited to be able to share this information with people. I'm glad you came on the show today to give people an insight on the cannabis industry. And there go that daggone fraggle. I was looking for.
Look, we got seasonings. We have tagine. We have cinnamon sprinkles. They're going to be coming out with the what are those the Rice Krispie treats. I mean, when I say we're going to be the Amazon of cannabis, they're comparing us to the Amazon of cannabis, but we are creating a whole new category where this is going to be. If you know how you can go on Amazon and you can say, give me a pink polka dot pen with blue stripes, and type it in and something pops up. We're going to have so many products in our dispensary that you'll be able to search for anything, and we're going to have that.
So guys, I found it. I found the fried chicken batter. I found it. I'm more vegan than a meat eater, but at the end of the day, it's just amazing that they have this. Like, because people eating, we want to feel good while we eat too. So that's just amazing. And like you said, they have seasonings. This is a highway seasoning, red dust. So that seems interesting. So it just
Mhm.
seems like it's a lot of things on here that you can kind of take an adventure on and just try out to see like what it is, what it does, and how does it make it feel. And so they also have juices, which is really good too.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, this is amazing. So give me 3 reasons that you say join today.
Join today because when an opportunity presents itself, don't ignore it because you'll regret it later on.
Right.
Um, Join today because everybody knows that cannabis has been in the news everywhere talking about this deregulation that's happening. So it's a horse that's gotten out of the gate. You can't
Yeah.
stop it. So join the wave, join the opportunity, and get in before the wave starts to swell. We're creating a tsunami, okay? And like the screen says, I'm glad you pulled it up because of the opportunity. You don't have to have any inventory. You don't have to have any experience, no licenses. It's 100% legal. And you have a great community here where we're all learning together, okay? And we support each other. I'm in Atlanta. My team member that is that's going to be on the bus tour with you is in Maryland. And now I've got over 250 dispensaries all throughout the country, and I'm making money on the sales at every single dispensary. It's
Wow.
just, yeah, it's awesome.
That's been an awesome opportunity, guys. So we definitely need to get in on it. So it says is the president and CEO of this company, and it's a $2 billion company, pretty much 32 years experience in
Hmm.
the industry, and it launched in 2022.
Yeah,
um globe Cannaglobe.biz.
yeah,
So if anybody was questioning about what's the next phase and how do I get a part of this, and I want to get it done now, where would they go and who do they need to talk to get to sign up?
yeah. Great question. So they can go to www.cannaglobe.biz at Feel Good Naturally. The phone number for the person that has introduced everybody to this opportunity, it is there. You can email him. You can get back with Crystal, and she can plug you in to them so that they can get you signed up. He's on my team. And you can get directly to me so that if you have any other questions, I don't know if anybody has any questions right now, but I can answer any of your questions and plug you in with the founders. I'm a founder as well, but we have other people that give us support, and I have direct access to the CEO if you have any questions. And one other thing I wanted to say, okay, we do have a wholesale program. That's how everybody is able to get into brick and mortars. Um, Telling people in this business model, because we're doing everything virtually, our model is to have everything drop shipped directly from the manufacturer to your home. If you decide that you want to have your products in a brick and mortar, even though that's not our model, we do have a wholesale program so that you can order these products and put them in your stores.
So this is a list of the celebrities that you was talking about. You was saying how Rick Ross is involved, and so we did see the hemp hop, and that's his brand.
That's his brand. Hmm.
Wow. And then we have this other gentleman here who has the drink.
Yeah, he's got 33 million Instagram and followers. And then Holly Barker, she's got the Happy Snacks, and she's a celebrity fitness model. She's a stunt model. Scotty Huss, he has been in this network marketing industry for quite a while. Took his money, went into the music industry, so you can see a lot of his music videos and things of that nature. But he's also in this market, and he's got the first biscotti pre-roll.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So the list just goes on how many celebrities have embraced this company and is a part of this. This is amazing.
And these people are people that have actually won their brands. So those brands will be announced in Las Vegas.
So what does that mean when a person wins their brand?
So we had a promotion last year where the top 5 earners in the company, it ran for a few months, and whoever had the top 5 sales, they were able to get their brand. So each one of them has been in talks with corporate, with the scientific team, with research and development, and they've been working closely with them to create their own brand. And it's fully paid for by the company, 100%. And those will be announced in Las Vegas next month.
Vegas. So Vegas is where everybody's going to meet.
Yes, all roads lead to Vegas.
All roads lead to Vegas.
And what happens in Vegas?
Days in Vegas. So I love the fact that the Rolling Stone magazine and CNBC has and Forbes magazine has given their thoughts in reference to what this company is going to be. And right here it shows the upscale of the incline of sales and how it will work. So here it just has a list of, I guess people who are involved or what when it says basically medical cannabis. I guess they're showing a list of different ailments,
yes,
that people might have. So
and
that's
we're not medical professionals, so we can't make any medical claims. That's why we say just Google it, right? If you've got any of those conditions, Google, any of those conditions that are listed there, and see what's being said, by the medical professions, with the benefits of cannabis and mushrooms.
that's amazing.
Mhm.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on to the show today
You're
and sharing this wealth of information, because it definitely is wealth. But really quick, while we're on this, how is this legal page? Can you go over that one more time for the people?
Sure. Sure. So we had something that was signed back in 2018 called the Agriculture Improvement Act, but we like to call it the Farm Bill, right? The 2018 Farm Bill. So basically, what the Agricultural Improvement Act said is that as long as a product has less than 0.3% THC concentration by dry weight, then it has been taken off of the Schedule C, for being illegal, right? So we now harvest the products in a certain way, and then get them weighed, then send it off to the DEA lab to make sure that we are in compliance with the Farm Bill. And then we go to manufacture it to make all of those different products that you were scrolling and that you saw.
Well, that's awesome. I'm so excited about the fact that this is even going on. When I saw the gentleman, he was just vending at a event. I didn't even have a clue I was even going. And it was awesome to see this, and the opportunity is so amazing. There's no hassle, no experience, no storefront necessary, no inventory, no licensing. I mean, it's 100% legal. Like this is
Click and order. Click and order.
in order, not only for yourself, but you can actually sell this to make a profit.
Yes.
So yeah, this is amazing. So if you guys are interested in signing up, have any more questions, again, I'm not getting any profit off of this, but I just wanted to share this information with you guys because I think this is an amazing opportunity for you all, and I'm thinking about joining myself. So I might be one of those Cannaglobe biz owners soon. So in the meantime, you guys can go to www.cannaglobe.biz/feel good naturally, and you can look through all the products as I just did with you on here. I went through the whole website with you guys. This is where I actually got the document that she just was reading from on the website, which is a PowerPoint that literally breaks down everything that's involved in Cannaglobe, as well as the awesome individuals that's involved. And again, she said Vegas is the day where they're going to have that awesome event where people can actually come together that's a part of Cannaglobe from all over the world. and network and talk about their successes, their ups, their downs, and just get tips from one another. So it's a community-based business, which everybody knows cannabis brings people together anyway. So it's an amazing opportunity, and I hope you guys take advantage of this great opportunity that we have here, because I know a lot of businesses in DC, Washington DC, are getting closed down
We are.
because they don't have the licenses to be. I think they changed the law. I think you have to have a recreational and a medical license in reference to continue to do business. So a lot of businesses in the DMV area has shut down. So this is a great opportunity to keep your doors open, guys.
Yeah. And like, I'll just give you for an example. In Georgia, the application, the non-refundable application, is $25,000. Okay.
Wow.
Non-refundable, and there's no guarantee that you can even get your license. And then once you get to the next stage, in order to get your license, it's $250,000. That's before opening your doors. That's before hiring any employees. That's before hiring staff. That's before getting any inventory. So here, for less than $1,000, you can have your virtual store. And not only do you have the virtual store, you have 8 ways that you can get paid. You can get paid to train. You can get paid just to sell the products, because you asked if you need to build a team. No, you get a shift.store link, and you can just sell the products and get commission off of whatever products that are being sold. If you decide that you want to build a team, now you're leveraging your network, and you can have a team of people. Just like I said, I have 250 dispensaries all throughout the country. Not every state yet, but I'm working on it, guys. To just spread out and to have all of those stores being open. And you leverage your network, you leverage who you leverage people that you touch every day. And it is a brilliant idea by Cannaglobe, in order to have your sales staff, but the sales staff has a vested interest in the company, in how we're successful and growing.
Well, thank you so much, Debee Green, for coming on to today's Focus with Crystal. And today we was focused on Cannaglobe. How you can start your own virtual dispensary. This is awesome for less than $1,000. This is a great opportunity, guys. Take advantage of it, especially for those who were already in the cannabis business and had to close your doors. There's no need to close your doors anymore, guys. You don't have to panic. You don't have to say, what am I going to do? We have an opportunity right here for you. If you're looking for information, go to Cannaglobe biz .biz /Feel Good Naturally. And don't forget about the cannabis bus tour. If you're looking to get tickets for the bus tour, we have 10 seats left. You have to go to Eventbrite and look up 420 educational 420 cannabis bus tour. And Cannaglobe is going to be on there as well, giving out some free samples in the swag bag. So everybody who joins the tour gets a swag bag, and it's sponsored by True Leaf Dispensary. So guys, come on through, have a great time. I can't wait to see you on April 28th. And thank you again, Debee Green, for coming on to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Cannaglobe.
Thank you. All right.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. All righty.